do not want to give up their special perks and privileges. And when I talk about special perks and privileges, I put this in quotation, meaning they're not willing to give up the corruption practices. And that's a big challenge that we're facing now. Let me talk about OJP in the context of good governance and corruption, which are actually the most pressing concern now in our country today. And being a member and lead convener of the Mayors for Good Governance together with Mayor Joy Belmonte and 4 others, we're now leading about 201 local government units out of the 1,600. We started with 56, now we're 201. Are we that many? Now we're just scratching the surface. We have a total of about 1,604 plus 1,604 local governments. So that's our 201 is just a representation of about 11.8%. Probably the most challenging is how to entice other local governments, despite the fact that we have these mayors for good governance. Why are we having a difficult time enticing them, influencing them, and inviting them to join the open government partnership? And the reason for that is being a member and being a local chief executive. One thing that I learned is a lot of our local chief executives do not want to give up their special perks and privileges. And when I talk about special perks and privileges, I put this in quotation, meaning they're not willing to give up the corruption practices. And that's a big challenge that we're facing now. I learned that there's no short-term solution in this fight. I found out that there's only a long-term solution. I learned that there's no substitute to leadership. When you talk about good governance, it should always start with the leaders. And so I keep on saying, leadership and good governance should start with me. There's no substitute to leadership by example.